Welcome back to a new video, my friends. My name is Amira, and in today's video we are going to swap my screen time with book reading time. I just realized in the past few days that I am definitely way too much on my phone. I think everyone knows what I mean, you know. And I've seen this idea with many other book YouTubers, so I thought,
yeah, let's give it a try.
because I have a lot of things to do for uni and I'm like on my phone 24/7. So I decided to, just swap my screen time with reading time and hope that it kind of gets better with my phone time then, so that next week I can focus more on uni stuff because
I have a lot to do.
So yeah, I'm only doing this for 3 days. I've seen many people do it for like a whole week, but I decided to only do it Friday till Sunday. So yeah, let's just start, right? So now I just put on the 5 hours and 47 minutes on here, and as soon as I click start, we are just going to begin with
The reading, swapping, screen time, whatever challenge.
So let's start. I have a mug of coffee, and because this is going to be probably a relatively long video, you should grab something to drink too. Stay hydrated, my friends, you know. And yeah, so I decided to start because I'm currently reading. If you watch my last week's video, you know that I'm currently reading Harry Potter and the Order of Phoenix, as well as I'm currently reading Even Cowgirls Get the Blues by Tom Robbins. I am currently...
Yes. I'm
currently on page 103, so I'm like 1/4 of the book or 1/3 of the book done. And I'm going to update you guys what I think of the book, but right now I cannot really say anything towards it because I just have to go into it. Tom Robbins' work, I would describe it as keep on going or else you will not understand what's going on. That's my description. So yeah, right, so I have here 5 hours and 47 minutes and we are going to start. So I hope you can hear me. I'm currently at 4 hours and 9 minutes, so that's what I have left. Let's talk about this book. I am now currently on page 139 and I don't know, I really don't know what to think of it. I hope you can hear me. Like I just said, I'm outside a little bit and I think like the street is right in front of my house and I don't know if it's too loud, so I hope. But this book is very slow, so I feel like the only thing we really gather is that there's like two main characters, I would say. The one girl is called Sissy and the other one is called Jelly Bean. And Sissy is someone who loves hitchhiking, and Jelly Bean is a cowgirl. And we're at the point where we know that they're meeting right now, and now the story continues on with both of them. But like, that's literally the only thing I can really think of saying, because I feel like that's the only thing we really gather to know, you know, like we know that Sissy has like
things going on with her
and a reason why she loves hitchhiking so much, but I really feel like there's not much depth to her character really. The same with Jelly Bean. I feel like there's not much depth, and I really hope that it's like going deeper and that the story is like not describing her being a cowgirl and Sissy being a hitchhiker like until the end, because we know that already, okay? It's enough. No, but like it's very slow, I'd say. It's not that I am reading slow, it's more like the story goes on very slow, and I really have no idea where the story is leading us from now on, because like I said, the two protagonists are meeting right now, and I hope it gets more interesting, because I don't want to DNF it, but I might. I don't know. That's just I think I'm going to read until page 200, and if I don't like it until then, I might DNF it. I don't know. But there's something really cool about this book that I just wanted to mention here. I got this book used, and when I bought it I didn't realize that, but I realized that a few days ago. There is a receipt. I don't know if you can see it properly. I'm going to blend in a picture if you didn't see it properly, but there's a receipt from the person that bought this book, and it's from Borders Books Music.
I bet that was too loud, right?
Borders Books Music and Cafe, 1501st 4th Avenue in Seattle, and the book cost a total of $11.85, and it was bought on the 23rd March of 1997. That is so cool. That is so cool. So I'm keeping that in here. But that's really cool. Like when I first saw the receipt, I was like,
wait. I mean, I knew the book was that old, you know, but like, how cool is that to have like a receipt from someone who bought it?
And that's like randomly in here. And like me living in Germany and that being from Seattle, what a world. That's so cool. But yeah, let's just continue on to read. at 3 hours, 2 minutes and 56 seconds left. So I have already read 2 hours and 45 minutes.
I'm not good at math, so...
Yeah, but I am at part 4 of the book, and that is on page 167. So I'm almost halfway through the book, and I decided to take a little break of this book because, like I said in the last clip, it is very slow. I wanted to read till page 200, but I just cannot focus on the story right now. It's just, I don't know, it's hard to explain. I'll try to explain once I finish the book, what the book is about.
It's right now,
I don't have the focus for this. So, yes, I decided to stop reading that book now. Maybe I will read that book later on again because I want to finish it this weekend. But I decided to continue my reread of the Harry Potter series, and I'm currently at book 5, which is Harry Potter and the Order of Phoenix, or I think it's called the Order of Phoenix in English. So yeah, I want to read this. I am currently on page 182 of the German hardcover version. So yes, this is a 1,000-page book. I think I've only read once near 2,000-page book. I think it was like a few pages under 1,000, and this is 1,020 something pages. Yes, this is a little bit lot, but I've already read it like multiple times when I was a child, obviously. I think I can do it again. I think I'm just having like a little, I wouldn't say I'm in a reading slump because I really want to read, but maybe it's just not what I want to read, you know? I don't know. I have a lot of my TBR. If you watched last week's video, I also bought a new book, which is a thriller, because I literally had no thrillers left. So I might continue reading this for just a little bit and then read something else altogether, but I really want to finish this book and this book by the end of the weekend. So yes, I hope I can finish like 3 books in this video, so in the next 3 days, because I know that my screen time for Saturday is definitely a lot. I think it's around 7 hours, 6 or 7 hours. So I hope we can read a lot in that time. So I would just say let's start with Harry Potter and the Order of the Phoenix. So that my friends was the timer for 5 hours and 47 minutes. We just did that, and I'm actually very proud. It's getting quite dark outside. I didn't think it would take this long because obviously I took some breaks in between, ate something, you know, all of that kind of stuff. I'm currently still on Harry Potter book, and I'm currently on page 368. I might write down how many pages I read today. I'm not quite sure. I write it down somewhere here, I guess. So let's talk about the first day. I have to admit, I felt like I wanted to grab my phone like all of the time. And that just shows me how freaking addicted I am to my phone. but the worst part was my laptop. I always tend to watch YouTube videos or like Netflix whenever I want to read, so I wanted to grab my laptop. I mean, I don't know if you can see it, my laptop is like right in front because I am having like a little playlist in the background, which reminds me of Harry Potter, you know, but I wanted to grab my laptop the whole time and watch something on YouTube. And even when I like made lunch today, I like spent so much time on my phone after lunch because I was like, okay, I kind of want to just scroll through Instagram a little bit. But yeah, we currently have exactly 10 p.m. So today is finished, and I am actually very proud because I feel like I've read relatively much for like me because I'm a slow reader. So I'm actually quite happy about that, and yeah, I'll see you guys tomorrow for 6.5 hours. Until tomorrow, good night. Good morning, my friends. We have currently 9:54 a.m. and I decided to start earlier today than yesterday because, like I said in the last clip you just saw, today we have to read for 6 hours and 28 minutes. And yeah, I just realized from the statistics that actually the most time I spend on Instagram, YouTube, yeah, that's it, Instagram and YouTube, which is kind of funny because I've spent like an hour and 9 minutes on YouTube on my phone and then probably around like 14 hours or so on my laptop. Why?
Why?
Whatever. Like I said, 6 hours 28 minutes. Let's start the 6 hours and
28 minutes.
we are starting to continue reading Even Cowgirls Get the Blues by Tom Robbins. So let's just start. I'm going to finish this book today for sure, and then I'm going to talk to you guys about, you know, that book. So yeah, I'm going to finish now and then I'll be back. Even cowgirls get the blues. I just finished and yeah, I don't know. So what I kind of found out when we like not really go into depth of like the whole premise, I'd say like the main focus is finding out who you are deep in with yourself, and also finding out what the meaning of life and time is. I think that's a good description. But it wasn't for me. I hate when I don't like books. I don't often don't like books. Like normally I always rate books at least 3 stars. I am not really sure about this one though. It is between 2.5 and 3 stars. I just don't know what exactly. It's just that Tom Robbins described many things so much that personally I just find that it's too much, and you could have probably shortened the book by at least 100 pages, because he's describing a lot. And he's also like, I feel like Tom Robbins has an art to write, a way to write where he's like not writing in chronological order, and he's also sometimes just explaining something that hasn't really anything to do with the story, or like it has something to do with the story but like out of an outside perspective. For example, we had like the connection of the brain and the thumb, like a thumb, and we were talking about this in the premise of the story, okay, you know, and then there was like a whole ass chapter about
a conversation between the thumb and the brain.
And Tom Robbins does a lot of those things where he just like inserts like talks about himself as the author, and then he just goes back into the next chapter, back to the story, and I find this so confusing. With Still Life with Woodpecker, it wasn't that hard to understand, because yeah, you had him talking about something else. I think he was talking about a typewriter, about a Remington, I think it was, every now and then, but it kind of was understandable. But with this one, I neither really know what the whole premise of the book is. Maybe I just don't really understand it and someone else will completely understand. But I have to admit, it's not for me. I would still pretty much say go ahead, read Tom Robbins books, because I do like the way he writes and I do like his stories, even though they are really weird and hardly to understand. But I'd say Still Life with Woodpecker is still my favorite, and this book sadly did not do it for me. I have to give it a 2.5 stars. I always feel so bad when I rate books badly, but who knows, maybe I'll reread this book in a year and I will totally understand what he means. I also think I might actually go watch the movie, because I saw that there was a 1993 movie made out of this book, but I don't know. Also the ending of the book, I don't know, I hate the ending. Yeah, I have to give it a 2.5 stars. This makes me actually so sad, because I hate rating books bad, because it's like only my perspective. Like, you guys could buy this book and read it and think it's a 5-star book, and that's like so amazing with reading and with literature, because everybody has a different perspective on it. But sadly, I'll have to give it a low rating. It doesn't mean that it's bad. I really enjoy the writing style. I just didn't feel connected to the story, and neither did I really understand the story. And I read very slowly, and I just found it there was too much explanation, just too much. If it was like a short novella, it would have been, I think, better. But yeah, so that sadly it was not so good. But I would still say, go ahead, try it for yourself. Tom Robbins is a good author, trust me on that.
Like I said, it was easy 5 stars for me still.
A woodpecker. Sadly, this one wasn't. So for today, as you guys saw earlier, we already finished up those 6 hours and 28 minutes, I think. But since I want to finish Harry Potter and the Order of Phoenix by the end of tomorrow, so by the end of Sunday, and tomorrow is only a 3-hour reading time, or like 3.5 hours, I'm going to continue reading a little bit of Harry Potter. I'm going to insert here or here or here or anywhere the total count of the books that of the pages that I've read in the time being of those 6 hours and 28 minutes. And I'll see you guys tomorrow morning when we have the last 3 to 4 hours of reading together. I have to admit, I really enjoy this challenge, and if you guys want to see more of those types of, it's not really a challenge, but you know what I mean. If you guys want to see more of those videos, please comment down below. If you guys have any video ideas, also please comment down below. And yeah, I'll see you guys tomorrow. Hello, hello, hello my friends, good morning, and everyone who's German, happy election day. I hope you all voted today. No, today is the last day of this video, and as I said last evening, today's also the shortest day, which is very good and pretty much self-explanatory, because Sunday is always like my reset days. I'm like cleaning up the whole apartment, washing my sheets, you know, doing all of this. It's also my everything shower day, so you know, it's kind of normal. We currently have a 1:02 p.m. And yes, let's see how long we have to read for today. I think it was around, let me see.
We have
right, 3 hours and 47 minutes. I hope you can see, probably not because you're a little bit further away than yesterday. But we have 3 hours and 47 minutes, so let's do this. 3 hours, 47 minutes. There you are. And we are reading Harry Potter and the Order of the Phoenix. I want to finish this book today. I will probably not finish in those 3 hours and 47 minutes, but I'll try to finish the rest today. And if I finish today, I will include my rating and everything about this book at the end of the video. So let's start. So
I hate when the bed does that, whatever.
So we currently have 5:44 p.m. And I just finished my 3 hours and 47 minutes. So we had in total 5 hours and 47 minutes, also 47. Oh, I did not realize that. On Friday, 6 hours and 28 minutes. On Saturday, and today on Sunday, 3 hours and 47 minutes. I am currently on page 629. That means I have around 400 pages left in the book, and we already have almost 6 p.m. I'm not sure if I will be able to finish this today. Probably not. But if I finish it, you'll see. If I do not finish it, you'll have to watch my reading wrap up, which comes at the end of the month. And yeah, I'll see you guys I see you guys either at the end of the video when I tell my goodbyes, or I see you guys when I finish this book today. So we currently have 11:30 and it's getting really late. Tomorrow's Monday, I have a lot to do, but I am currently on page 920, which means we have exactly 100 pages left, which is really good. I think I'm going to keep reading, but I'm going to end the video. I'm going to end the video here, and yeah, you have to watch the wrap up at the end of the month to see what I rated this book. But as I said earlier, it's Harry Potter, it's always good. So thank you guys so much for watching this video. I hope you have a great rest day or night whenever you are watching this. And if you like this video, comment down below, like and subscribe, you know the drill. And I'll see you guys in next week's video, which is actually going to be something for my little study friends. So everybody who wants to study with me, you'll get a nice surprise next week. And until then, I wish you guys all a very nice week. And thank you for everyone, like I said, who watched. I'll see you guys next week. Bye!